This is an amazing read. You have the Two of Cups, the Ace of Swords, right? So right off of the rip, um, you're getting to know somebody. But even if you weren't, you Capricorns are still in a very good place. The reason why I can say that is because a lot of you Capricorns have been dealing with your own personal issues and you've been trying to do better for yourselves. You have been doing better for yourselves. You're no longer thinking that it's always the other person's fault. You've decided to take accountability for certain things. And because you're actually fixing certain things about yourself, okay, that you needed to fix for a while, it's making you more attractive. So naturally, people are flocking to you, right? So a lot of you Capricorns are getting to know somebody. Why do I say that? Two of Cups, Ace of Swords. And so far, things seem to be good. This person that has shown you interest it seems to be a working match between the two of you. Then you have the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords now is about how they like you a lot, and they're looking at you like you're a little bit different. And the reason why I'm saying that is because they're not used to interacting with somebody who is as direct as you Capricorns can be, right? They're used to really dealing with people, unfortunately, who are not very serious. And it's not based upon them wanting to hang around people who are just not very serious about getting into anything. It's just that that's the majority of what's out. So they have had the misfortune, just like you Capricorns, of interacting with people that are wasting their time, not being honest about who they are and what they want. So as a result of this, you Capricorns understand that, or you should understand that the two of you, right, when the two of you get together, if the two of you get together, the two of you have to learn, because the two of you don't have too much experience like that being in a successful relationship. And you ain't got to feel bad about that. That's the majority of what's out. That's the majority of what is out. The majority of what is out is people who trying to find their soulmate, trying to find a person that's good for them, right? That is a good match. But at the same time, most people don't have relationship experience because of the accumulation of the dysfunctional relationships that comes from that. So the Nine of Pentacles and the Chariot now is about, since that's the case, the Nine of Pentacles and the Chariot is about you just need to take it a little bit slow. The Chariot represent Cancer, Crabs, your opposite zodiac sign. So there's a form of feeling like you and this person actually get along, right? You and this person are already playing house in a sense that, husband and wife, or whatever you're into, husband and husband, wife, whatever it is that you're into, the two of you are already playing house. You like each other. You feel like you're on a honeymoon with the other person already, But the Chariot also represents, this is the reason why it is that you need to ask them questions to find out who they actually are, right? Because you don't want to fall, right? Being in love and falling in love are two very different things. When you are falling in love, that's where the trickery and the games and the deception come into play, because you're not looking at a situation for who the person is and where they can be. Are they great now, and are they going to be greater later, right? Do they have the potential to be greater even later down in life? But they have to start somewhere. And if they are not great now, do not hang out with them now. So, right, that's the situation. So now, now, that's the situation. So you have the Temperance, okay? And the Temperance now represents, since that's the case, this is why it is that you ask them questions. You ask them questions. You ask them questions so that you can understand what exactly is going on. You ask them questions so that you can have a better understanding of, hey, um, uh, who they actually are. Sorry, I just got a notification. And asking those questions will get you to speed up to get to know who they actually are over a very sped up amount of time, right? As opposed to sitting around and waiting. The worst possible thing that you can do, Capricorn, is sit around and wait and let a relationship just be up in the air. You know why? The two of you never actually go anywhere. You don't actually reach any kind of milestones. And on top of that, you never actually get a chance to really get to know the person. So you could be in bed with the complete lunatic and you not even know. And then when the lunatic starts acting crazy on you, now you don't know what's happening because you didn't ask this person these questions. You just let it be exactly what it is. You Capricorns are not doing that, obviously. You've been over here. You've taken what it is I'm saying into consideration. More than likely it has worked for you, right? That's why you're over here. So, right, if you're not new. So, and if you're new, subscribe, right? But as you're getting to know them, right? The Knight of Swords and the Queen of Wands. This person is going to want to shower you with gifts. Don't allow them to shower you with gifts. You can accept every now and again, but don't allow them to. You know why? Because you don't want to be caught up with the gifts. You don't want to be distracted with the gifts. And maybe this person is being sincere, but you still don't want to get caught up with the idea of this person is just showering you and giving you all of this and showing you so much attention. You forget to actually get to know them, vet them, figure out who they are, find out what they are about, the ins and the outs. Make sure that these people are a safe bet. They are people that actually have value, that want to continue to show you value as well as you give them value for a long period of time. You want to make sure that they are interested in you, interested not just for your physical traits, the fact that a lot of you Capricorns are attractive, right? I've been attracted to many Capricorns in my life, still to this day. Sorella Moore is a Capricorn. Highly attracted to her, and she knows that, but highly attracted to her. I think she's fine. Highly attracted to her, right? So Capricorns are a very beautiful group of people, but at the same time, right? And a lot of y'all got money, right? Which makes y'all even more attractive. But at the same time, you want to make sure that the person just doesn't like you for that reason. You want to make sure that they actually like you for you. They're actually trying to get to know you and they like your inner traits. So the thing is that the Justice and the Death card now is about how, since that's the case, okay, the Justice is about how, since things are going so well for you, right? Since things are going so well for you, you have to see, it's a little bit confusing, because the Justice and the Death card is about you may end up having to make a sacrifice, meaning that you may think that's a little bit too good to be true. That's the bewildering part. You may think that's a little bit too good to be true. We need to definitely clarify this. Let's clarify the Justice, because the Justice can represent sacrifice. The Hanged Man, Page of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, King of Cups. Yeah, you have to be patient. The Hanged Man, the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, as you're getting to know them, this is just more emphasis on you need to be patient. Don't allow them to shower you with too many gifts. You can accept some of the gifts every now and again, but don't accept too much. See, you're accepting it because you're interested in them, but you're not accepting all of the gifts because it's not about using them for their money, right? Because even if you're not using them for their money, you're still in a position where it looks crazy if you were to, to be like, oh, you're going to accept all the gifts. if they're giving you those, right? Even if they're giving you a whole bunch of compliments, just roll with the compliments and don't really say too much. Just say thank you every now and again. But the Hangman and the Page of Pentacles represents, because a lot of you Capricorns, your self-value, your self-worth is high enough. But the thing about it is that the Knight of Wands and the King of Cups represents how it is that you may think, like it is, I said before, you may end up finding out something about these people that can prove to be a deal breaker or a serious problem, a red flag that you may end up running away from or deciding to leave. Let's clarify the Death card, because everything seems to be going good, and then now all of a sudden it's like you Capricorns decide to change direction. But the Death card, the Eight of Cups, the Judgment, Seven of Wands, the Two of Pentacles. The Eight of Cups and the Judgment, the Seven of Wands, represents, you know, this, again, you may be one to leave this person. We need to clarify some more cards. We need to clarify some more cards. You're leaving. You may end up wanting to change direction and leave this person. And this person is going to be like, well, why? Right? And the Two of Pentacles represents things being up in the air. So we need to clarify the Temperance. No, matter of fact, we need to clarify the Chariot. We need to clarify the Chariot. What is up? What is up? Eight of Pentacles, Hermit, Three of Swords. The World. I get it now. I get it now. The Eight of Pentacles, the Hermit, the Three of Swords. Yeah, I get it now. The person potentially can be a great partner, but the problem is that they are still heartbroken because of one of their exes, right? Either that, or they are taking some of the trauma that they've had to deal with some of the people that they are not dealing with anymore, they're not with anymore, and they are showing you that this could be a serious problem in the future, and that you Capricorns, excuse me, are a rebound. So regardless of whether or not you Capricorns are truly a rebound, is irrelevant. You Capricorns don't want to have to deal with the idea of this person, you know, not really being open to really let these relationships go. So it's crazy. It's real crazy. If this happens like this, if this plays itself out like that, if it has played itself out like that, Capricorn, then it means that it's time for you to just move forward as these cards suggested. Move forward. Don't get upset and keep it pushing. Honestly, you're gonna get through this, right? I'm gonna be here to help you get through it. I'm trying to make my YouTube channel grow to 10,000 subscribers by the end of January. Smash the subscribe button, smash that like button, hit the notification bell, set that notification bell to all so you can be notified whenever I drop my videos.